Today I'm going to show you this. Well, it is kind of shiny and it is precious. But anyway, on with the video. Greetings everybody, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I made some content. I've been sick for the past week, dealing with the flu and all. And even though today I seem to be better, I still have a little bit coarse voice, of course. So excuse me from, if you don't hear that, read that clearly. On this week's video, I'm going to be talking about my cell phone. I've recently got a new cell phone for a few months now, and it's the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Now, being that it's the most wonderful time of the year, thinking of getting a new cell phone, giving it to your loved ones as a gift. And some of you may be considering of getting a Note 10 Plus. Now, when I first got it, I have to admit, I have to sacrifice my firstborn to get the phone. But hopefully during the holidays, it would be there'd be a sale, and you could get it. Maybe not sacrificing your firstborn, but maybe your second. Who knows? But yeah, it's pretty hefty price. But it's packing some really impressive specs. I mean, it's sporting a Snapdragon 855 processor with Adreno 640 GPU, 12 gigs of RAM.
What?
Yes, 12 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigs of storage. Now that's just the base model. I mean, you could go 512 in the storage for higher end model, but the base model 256, hey, that's more than enough for many phone users. But even if that's not enough, it does have an SD card slot, so you could put in an SD card if you need more than 256, and you could put in 1 terabyte SD card, in fact, into this phone if you could afford it. Maybe you have to sacrifice a third child for that one. But yeah, it's a very high-end phone, and I'm going to discuss with you a few things about it that I feel that you should know about before you go purchase this phone. Now, one of the things that you need to be aware of, that if you look at this phone, I mean, you see there's a USB-C slot, and over here is a mic. If you look on this side, there's no buttons at all. On top end is a mic and a SD card slot, if you could see it. And over on the side, there's just two volume up and down button and a power button, or as they call it, the Pixie button, which I'm going to explain later on what that's all about. But you don't see any headphone jack. So with this model, there won't be any headphone jack, so you would need to get a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter headphone jack adapter. It does come with a set of USB-C headphones, which is great sound, but I mean, come on, Samsung. We paid almost, one of our kidneys for it. You could at least, throw in an adapter. So I have to get an adapter for the phone because I need to attach external mic, and most external mics use the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So I definitely need the adapter to hook up a mic to my Samsung Note 10 Plus phone, so I could record audio. So one thing that you need to be aware of, one of the things that you need to know is that not every USB-C to 3.5 millimeter headphone adapter works with Samsung Note 10 Plus. From what I understand, the Note 10 Plus doesn't have an internal DAC, and it relies on the USB-C 3.5 millimeter headphone jack to have that. So when you get the adapter, make sure to check the specs. Make sure it's Note 10 Plus compatible before getting it. And you can always get the official one from Samsung's website, which I leave in the link below. Now that's one of the things you need to know if you want to get the adapter for it, because not every adapter will work with the Note 10 Plus. So that's one important thing that you need to know when you plan to get the Note 10 Plus and you plan to get the USB-C adapter for it. Another thing you need to be aware of is that this phone has fast charging, but it also has super fast charging. Now, out of the box, Samsung did give you a fast charger, which lets you charge your phone from 0 to 100 within an hour, which is quite fast actually, to charge your phone fully charged with just an hour on the adapter. But it has a mode for supercharge or super fast charge. Uses 45 watt power supply or power adapter, which Samsung didn't, put in the box. Like I said, we sacrificed our firstborn to at least give us, the super fast charger too. But I understand, Samsung, just giving us just the fast charger, because the super fast charge actually makes your phone run a little hot. And we all know heat is not a cell phone's best friend. So when you do want to get the super fast charger, it would actually let you get from 0 to 50 within 15 minutes. You get a full half charge in 15 minutes, super fast. So if you're in like a real tight spot and you need to charge your phone real quick, you could always use a super fast charger. But with this charger, you could literally, go into super pursuit mode.
Pursuit mode, pal.
So that's two things that you need to be aware of when you get the new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus phone. And there's a few more other things. Now, like I said before, as you see, Samsung had got rid of the Pixie button, and they made the power button as the new Pixie.
3 days later.
It's been a few days since then. My voice been starting to cracking at the end of the video, and I wasn't able to continue on. Plus I was coughing a lot and I just couldn't do it. So it's been a few days then, and I feel a lot better now. So hopefully we could continue on and finish up with the video. The new Pixie button is now the power button. So how do you turn off your phone out of the box? So basically what you could do is that, let me bring my phone screen up onto here so you let you guys see what I'm doing. So let me just go. Here we go. There's my phone screen. Now you see here, I got a lot of icons on my, my home screen, and no judge, I like my phone being a little cluttered anyway. But you bring down your notification bar, and on the upper right corner is the power button. You press that, that will bring the power off menu, where here you could turn off your phone and restart it. Now, some of you will be saying, you know, I don't like the Pixby button, you know. I don't use Pixby. What's the point of having it? And you want to set that to be a power button and, you know, just get rid of it all completely and just set it as a power button. So basically what you could do is just go into your settings, go down to advanced features, click on slide key, and basically over here is where you could press to either set it to either wake up Bisbee or turn it back to the power off menu. So I set it as a power off menu. And also you could set a double press if you want to open Pixby by doing a double press, you could do that. But I set it to be the quick launch camera. So when I'm out and about and I need to access my camera real quick, I could just double press on the power button and it would start off, you know, my camera. So it'd be kind of like my world star button, you know. You're out, you catch something amusing, something crazy, double press your you know, your power button and you can start recording and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat feature. So that's one thing. As you also notice on my camera, on my home screen, you don't see my camera hole. When you first buy the Note 10 Plus out of the box, you would see the camera hole. I mean, some of you don't mind it, but I kind of do. So I'm going to show you how to turn, you know, cover up that hole by going to displays in your settings, going to full screen apps, click on the three dots on the upper right, go to advanced settings, and here you could cut out that hole or leave it on. You see, I just can't deal with that hole. I'd rather have less real estate, you know. So anyway, these are some of the things that are that I found important to share with you out of the box for your Note 10 Plus. Now, if you want to learn some more functions, because they have plenty of features and plenty of functions on the Note 10 Plus, leave in the comments below. If you want me to make another video showing you more features. I mean, there's also tons of things I haven't shown you with the S Pen, which I could make a follow-up video for that if you're interested. Just leave in the comments below if you're interested in learning more about the Note 10 Plus. Then let me know in the comments. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. Subscribe to my channel for more tech tutorial, vlogs, fun, and challenges. As well, click on the notification bell to get notified of new videos. Now, you can follow me on all my social medias on the left side over here. You know, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to follow me on all my other social medias as well. And as always, everybody, have a nice day. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care, everyone.